Alrighty, boys. Some of you fellas are curious to see the loads that we haul sometimes, so I figured I'd show it. I realized how much I love hauling steel today. No comment about the company, but hauling trusses is a nightmare, fellas. Just a straight up nightmare. I couldn't be more disgusted. I mean, look at all this crap, man. Anyways, just wanted to bring you along. You know, you guys are always curious and saying this and saying that. For you guys wondering where my DOT and MC is, I use magnets. I know it's gonna get me one day, or it's gonna get me sooner or later. These are my magnets. I just don't like showing my company name and DOT, whatever, on the internet. Anyways, so that's that. If I could avoid it, I will. I'm not head over heels about, like, oh my God, someone's gonna find out my company. That's not the issue here. It's just, you know, a precautionary step. Anyways, you boys hang on there. I'll bring you along on the ride. Ciao, bye. Alrighty, boys, I figured I'd give you a little bit of an in-town drive. Window open. Man, nothing beats a second gen, but dude, this truck still sounds really good under load. Lincoln's doing a burnout. Hey guys, I need to apologize. In one of my videos, I was so focused on yapping that I was hanging out in the left lane. Some of you guys threw a fit about it, and I'm probably the first guy to follow an individual like that and be like, yo, what's wrong with the right lane, you know? But I usually don't hog the left lane. It's just clearly in that video I wasn't moving over for just obvious reasons. I was just sharing with you guys and yapping away and just, I know it's not a legitimate excuse, but it's the truth. So anyways, my truck is, I mean, I'm not pushing it, just pretty much hovering over the gas pedal. The temps are still going up a little bit. You know, 181 for coolant is not too far off from done. Trans 156, it's still got to warm up. Oil is 170. I usually like to see 180 and over. So I'm right there on the verge, but I'm not 100% fully warm. You guys can see my turbo spooling. I mean, I'm not really pushing this truck at all. This load looks really heavy. I don't know, for some reason it just doesn't feel that heavy. I'll hit the scale once like it's a cat scale, once I get the chance. Truck handles this weight so well, or it's not that heavy. I mean, looking out the trailer, you can tell the trailer has some load on it, but whatever. Anyways, boys, I'll pause you for now and just continue the video later. I got a little hill to climb here in about a mile or two, so we'll continue there. Alrighty, boys, we got a hill to climb that I was talking about here. Look how this thing pulls. 12, 13, 1400. I think I'll pull it out at about 2000 RPM. wood. It's just dry wood. It doesn't weigh that much. At least the way the truck's handling it. I love this exhaust brake. I don't know if you guys could hear it in the mic, but just slowing me down. Guys, I have a pretty lead foot overall in life. I like fast cars, fast trucks, but once I hook up, it's a piece of equipment. Take it easy, take care of it. It will serve you well. So yeah, I sort of switched up the gauges for you. Sorry guys. You know, I'll zoom in for you. 188 on the coolant, 167 on the 168 now on the trans, because we stopped. It's gonna heat suck just a hair. And then the oil is 190. Once we get back up and moving, we'll have enough airflow, or sufficient airflow, that it'll cool off even more. Anyways, boys, I'll let you join me on the interstate. Alright, y'all behave and have a mighty fine day. Well, hold on a sec. I'll still let you join me on the interstate, so hold your horses. There's going to be another part to this. Alright. Well, actually, let me follow, let you guys come along on this little pull. I mean, this truck just pulls so effortlessly. Like, oh, put it in fourth gear, 1500. I mean, that's a hill, guys. That's a respectable hill, and it just pulls. I used to be weirded out. 20 psi at 1500. You know, guys, nothing's happened last 100,000. I highly doubt something's gonna happen. I do have the 625 head studs. Sometimes you guys ask. No need for them, I'll tell you right now. For what I do and what I mean, no need for them. A reputable fella highly advised me, and he's in the business of selling parts. I wonder why he highly advised me. But anyways, told me I should have put studs in here, and I did. Well, other trucks don't have studs, and nothing's different. Besides, this truck has $1,200 worth of studs in it, and I know $1,200 isn't much for 625s, but still, $1,200 backwards. That didn't get me anywhere. Anyways, I mean, might get me in the future if I do decide to go twin turbo. Anyways, talk to you later, guys. Well, boys, driving here, we got a problem. Problem is, Paulie Wally forgot to show you guys a highway clip like I said I would. So I was contemplating if I should even post this video, but I guess I'll compile them all together and still post them. You guys, it's never enough with you guys. You guys are like always interested to see what the heck we're doing and how the trucks are pulling. So figured out how to update you. Everything went well. I just truck did 11.1, so it was a pretty big load. A lot of mountain driving, so it is what it is, man. It was good. I ain't complaining. Truck handled it very well. I never got the time to stop by the scale. K-band. So anyways, boys, y'all behave, and as always, have a mighty fine day.